So I've spoken earlier about the stillness being that which dissolves you, dissolves what is not true. And in a way you could call it the acid of stillness. You know how acid in the stomach of us and animals is able to dissolve even bones, like snakes and things eat entire animals completely in one piece, and including the bones, and it just dissolves in their stomach because the acid in their stomach has such a low pH range that it's around 1 or 3. I think for most of these snakes it must be around 1, basically dissolving everything. And in this way, stillness can be considered, and as an analogy, it can be compared to the acid of the stomach of some of us and the animals. Stillness is the ability to rest, and whatever solids are there, whatever emotional pain body residues are there, whatever past, if you wish to call it so, emotional feelings, blockages, like the stuff in the arteries when people get their arteries clogged up, cholesterol or whatever you want to call it, or even calcium deposits in the pipes of your home. Some countries have so much calcium that once in a while they gotta throw acid in there and burn all the calcium out. In a way, this is the same thing with us. All of these solids that you're not, all of the identifications that you're not, all the concepts and ideas and belief systems in an I as the body, an I as the mind, I as the ego mind, I as, the historical creature that you are, have to be burned out. And the worst ones are, of course, the emotional aspects. Because the intellectual ones, a lot of people have an intellectual knowledge of non-duality and spirituality, but they lack the ability to really apply it to their emotional level. So although they understand that they're not the body, they understand that they're not the mind to a level, but for years and years they still remain identified and disturbed by all the things, and they really don't feel free because the emotional body has not been dissolved. And that is because a lot of people keep it at the intellectual level, when really you have to step into the acid of stillness. Stepping into the acid of stillness means that you're going to actually do the work. And doing the work is sitting down, being still, and allowing whatever disturbance, every feeling or emotion that's in the body, to be seen by the light of consciousness. Stillness actually stares down or dissolves through the process of not allowing it to escape and run away from it. Not allowing you to go back into mental and then reading another book and listening to another non-dual video or satsang or something, but actually doing also the work. At least a couple of minutes a day, or preferably an hour or so a day, sitting in the very silence of presence, allowing that which is not you to dissolve in the acid of that stillness, which is, I would call it also, staring down that which is not. So the light of consciousness, the very light that you are as presence, consciousness, awareness, whatever you want to call it, is looking at the blockage, at the disturbance, at the feeling, the emotions, and holding it in the acid of stillness. It will dissolve and become love again. You have to convert that which is emotional pain back into love. And you can only do that by putting the right acid on the problem so that it can dissolve and be reabsorbed and reused for something useful. And so you're turning emotion, you're turning feelings back into sensation and love. Sensation is pure, love is pure, well-being is pure. That's sensation. That's the actual stuff of life. But emotion and feelings and mental structures and emotional pain body is really an unnatural calcification in the pipeline of your consciousness, of your awareness. So stillness is the way, meditation is the way, and real meditation is purely resting as the presence and allowing anything that is not right, not good, disturbing feelings to just dissolve and turn back into something useful, turn back into love. So rest in the acid of stillness. Face your demons. All is well.